Ciao, this is Vito from Vito's Italian Cucina. Today we have a very special one for you today. One that comes all the way from Spain. It's called Tortilla de Patatas. Hey, I think I said that right. And I'm going to give kudos to a young lady that we got to know, my son Vince in Kansas City. His in-laws have an exchange student from Pamplona, Spain. And her name is Sofia Perez. And what she did was she watched our show and she says, hey, can I make a Spanish omelet for you? That's what they call it. What we're going to do is we're going to go and I'm going to show you a little video that Sofia made for us. And we are going to try to do what she did. She's cut up some stuff a different way than I did, but we're going to add a little bit of Italian salsa in here. Sicilia, no, Italian flavor, that's right. So when you come back, we'll talk a little bit more about what we have right here.
So I'm going to show you how to make real Spanish omelette. So the ingredients you need are potatoes. I'm using 6. 2 onions and then eggs. You have to start peeling the potatoes like this. So now when you finish like peeling all the potatoes, you have to cut the onion the half. And then you just cut it like this. More of this, it has to be like this, thin. And now you have to cut the potato, whatever, like this one for example. You cut it in the half. Okay, and then you just cut it like this. This how it has to be. You add the onion. So, because we want them to cook like inside a minute, just mix it. When the onion looks like this, okay, it's like, and then you can know when the potato is done, when it is like you can like cut it really, really easily. So you need 6 eggs and a pinch of salt. Okay, so once you already put like the potato, onion, salt, and eggs, you mix it all together. It should look like this. Just put. Okay, so you just have to mix like this, and you can see it's like more or less done. You see, just grab a plate for the moment. You 1, 2, and 3. It fell apart. Okay, it's too big. It's okay. You just have to grab it and put it like that. You just grab a plate for the moment. You 1, 2, and 3.
And we're going to try to duplicate that for you, Sofia. I sure hope we do you good. Stay with us. For now, I'm going to show you what we have that we're putting in our tortilla de patatas. That's right, the Spanish omelet. Or they call it like a cake, as you'll see. Come on down. We got some white onions that are nicely chopped. Then we have the green onions. And then over here, I have a little bit of fufu cut up decorative onions that go there. Then I have some green peppers, some red peppers, and the patatas, the potatoes. That's right. There they are. And then I'm using 4 eggs in ours. Sofia used about 6 eggs because she was cooking for a lot of people. And then, of course, I have some Campari tomatoes. Don't you love these little babies? Don't they look great? I'm going to put some slices of that. And then, of course, to have a little bit of Española flavor, some manchego cheese right from Spain. Yeah, and that'll go on a little later. So for now, let's go ahead and start this up. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cook the onions. Come on over to the stove. All right, here we go with the onions. I'll go ahead and I put a little oil in there. It doesn't have to be real hot because then it could splash on you. You don't want to do that. So I'll go ahead and put the onions in it just like this. Okay, and that's all the onions I'm going to use right now. And we'll go ahead and we'll cook these down. All right, I think the onions are where I like it. They're a little bit browned, as you can see. Can you come in and take a look at that? There you go. There you go. That's real nice. And now they're ready to go. I'm going to be putting the potatoes in there next. And we're going to not use all of them. We're just going to use a few, like this. That's probably enough right there to start with. And we go ahead and start to cook that. Okay. Pamplona, Spain, if you're not familiar, because I really wasn't familiar with it until I started to listen to what Sofia told me, and that's where the running of the bulls. How'd you like to be running of the bulls? You'd be running from those bulls, baby. I run from the cops, personally. Well, in my past, I did. In my past. But not anymore. So we're going to go ahead and let these go ahead and cook down a little bit. Keep stirring them so they don't burn. And we'll get them to that point, and you stay with us. All right, let's just check out our potatoes and our onions. I think they're done. Oh, they look great. Okay, let's go ahead and turn it off. Very good. And I'll come over. I'll show it to you. Take a look at that. Don't they look beautiful? Look at that. So what we do is we go ahead and we put it right into the egg mixture. Come on down. Right into the egg mixture, just like so. Just like that. Like that. And we'll go ahead and do some stirring in this. Get it all stirred in. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the red and the green bell peppers. Here we go. I just use a few of these. So. And some nice, beautiful red ones. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that looks. And then, of course, I'm going to have some long onions. Here they are. I'm going to go ahead and add those in there. A few of those. That's pretty. And then, of course, this is for garnish, so don't go nowhere with that. Okay, then go ahead and mix it up. Nice and mixed up. Now, you know, I chopped up those Campari tomatoes, and therefore, in just a little bit, as you'll see. So now, what I'm going to do is put it right here. We're going to go with the Manchego cheese right here. There you go. With this side is, you can go ahead and put it in a little bit of Spanish flavor, if you know what I'm saying to you. This is really nice. Look at that. Woo! There you go. Yeah. That's all we need right there. Go ahead and stir that up. Okay. Look how nice that looks, you guys. And so, there we go right there. Now, I'm going to go back over to the stovetop and we're going to put it in the pan and let her start cooking. All right, thanks for joining me over here. I've got a little bit of oil in the pan still. I'm letting it heat up. And we're going to go ahead and pour it in. Can you see this? There you go. This is a Spanish tortilla. That's what they call them, Spanish tortillas. And go ahead and mix it in, just like so. And we'll go ahead and let that cook just a little bit. And I'll put the lid on, just going to cook it down a little. I'm going to go get the tomatoes, and we'll come back and we'll put the tomatoes on top. Campari tomatoes. I'm going to go ahead and put them on top of these. This is cooking down just a little bit. Look how gorgeous that looks, you guys. Okay, don't mix it up anymore. You just leave it like this, and you go ahead and place them around. Just like so. Gorgeous. Don't you think? All right, now I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on still. I'll let that cook down a little bit. And then the real fun part's coming up, so don't go anywhere. You're going to love this. Okay, let's see how it's going. I'm going to put a little pepe on top. Come on. There we go. All right, here's the fun part I was telling you. Now we got to, guess what I got to do? I got to flip this. So I got myself a pizza pan. It's a big one. And it might get a little messy, but don't worry about it. It's going to turn out just fine. Stay with me, okay? Let me go ahead and take this off like this. And then I'll put the old top on just like so. See that? Now here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that looks, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? Now we take that and we slide it Right in the pan. Oh, bring that to the side. Not bad, huh? Guess what? Yeah, it's time to flip it again. It's looking pretty good. I think it's ready to go. And let me flip it and let's hope for the best. Hold on, here we go. Turn it off. Put the pan on. Do a nice flip. Oh, and look at that. Let me put it down in my plate, okay? What do you think? Salud, huh? Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love those Campari tomatoes on top too. That looks so beautiful. We're going to go over to the island in just a minute. Meet me over there. Wow, was that a Spanish experience? Yes. Tortilla de Patata. Ah, salud. Now, I'm going to put a little bit more of the cheese on there from Spain. You're going to love it. And that'll be really pretty cool. So, Sofia, this is what we're doing, okay? Don't yell at me. This is just the way we do it, a little Italian, little flavor, okay? So come on in. We'll take a look at a little bit more cheese. We'll put it on top, okay? If you get the right side, that would be helpful. Just like this. Look at that. There we go. That looks gorgeous, huh? There we go. Like so. And then, of course, I'm going to use a few of the little garnishes that I like. I love to put that on top, like this. Salud. Huh? What do you think? Sofia, thank you so much. And by the way, we really loved having you here. And you can come back to our home anytime, any place, whatever. Or we'll come visit you. Hey, how about that? I'll come down here and we'll do the running of the bulls. Me and you. What do you think? All right, let me go ahead and get into it. See how she looks. I think it's going to be great. I can't wait. Let's see. We'll just go ahead and cut it like a pie. Just like so. Just like so. Okay. There we go. Come on over. How's that look? I look great? All right, I got to take a bite of this. This has got to be good, so come on in here a little bit. Let's take a look. Whoa, look at that. Oh, that looks so great. Can't wait. A little warm, but I'm going to try it anyway, huh? Wow. Patata. Wow, that's so mild. Oh, you're going to love this. I did it with 4 eggs. It'll all be in the description, everybody. I'm really happy you joined us on this. Again, Sofia, grazie, molto bene.